Howdy toddy everybody, this is Tommy with Colonel Reb Scale Models coming at you with a mail call. It's been quite a while since I made a video, but after going to the Acme show this past weekend collecting some more cards, I decided to finally do a mail call, and for other reasons also. But in moving my shop around, trying to get it downstairs into what we're converting into a hobby room, where I'll do my building and the kids will be doing, their projects and stuff from school, which takes up a lot of space a lot of times. We did a lot of projects last year with my middle schoolers. Anyway, I've got other cards, just can't locate them. So I know that there's several other builders, probably at least a dozen other cards that I have in a book, kind of like in a binder, but I can't seem to locate that right now. So what I have is some of the ones I picked up at the show this past weekend and some that I had come across when I was moving stuff. So first, I think everybody knows James, Young Model Master. He was at the show. I think this is his second year now. So it's good meeting him or seeing him again and just chit-chatting. He likes to poke fun at me since I don't get anything completed, but that's okay. The days will come where things will start rolling off the bench. We'll see. Anyway, thanks James for the car. It's a really cool car on the card there. I really like those old Fords. It's really cool. Next is Chopper Baldwin, Chopper Rusty Customs. He had sent me this one a while back. Thanks for the nice note on the back also, Chopper. Another really cool rust bucket there coming out looks like a cave. I don't know. It's like it's coming out of a mountain. Really cool card though. We got Shane, Man Cave Models. Saw him again this weekend. Seen him many times at a lot of these shows. Does just incredible paint work, as you can tell just from this card. But just to see him in person is just utterly amazing. So thanks Shane for that one. And Mr. Tim Halsey himself. I think this is one of his older cards. I don't know if this was his first run or the second run, but I chit-chat with and text back and forth with Tim a lot since he's not too far up the road from me here in Georgia. So thanks again, Tim, for that card. And Mr. James Morris of Morris Custom Model Shop. Saw him again this weekend at Acme, him and his son. Didn't get to visit with him too long, just kind of briefly, but this is such a cool car. I love the little diorama here with the guy pushing the car. Really cool. Let's see what we got here. Oh, here's this young fella. Haven't seen him in a while. I've heard that he's gotten interested in other things, but we'll see. So this is his cool card with Caleb. Maybe a Caleb's Corner coming down the pipe. We don't know. It might not be too much longer if this guy here can convince him to do another video. We'll see. But this is a really cool card. I like the Gundam driving the hot rod. Papa Dan. Papa Dandai. Many names the man has. And of course, no collection is complete without its Pappy freaking Red baby. Everybody's got to get one of these cards. These are a hot commodity. Hot commodity. They were going like hotcakes at Acme this weekend. And the last card I have is this fella. So this is a card that Mr. Moonwalker Models, Kenny May himself, he designed this for me. Well, we collaborated on. He did all the work. I just kind of told him what the card to look like. With the insistence of Papa Dan, you need to do a card, you need to do a card, blah, blah, blah. So when Vistaprint had a 50% off deal going, that's when we did it. So it took me a while. I think we had these made maybe back in July, sometime right before school started. And then it just never have gotten around to doing a video for the card. So I do have, I gave a lot of them out at the show this weekend. If I didn't give you one and I did see you and talk to you, that's my fault. Sometimes I just wasn't thinking. So if you would like a card, I'm going to put my email address in the description, and then we can exchange cards with our addresses. So I've got probably like another 30 left. So just email me, and then we'll exchange addresses and get the cards sent out. So that way I can kind of swap back and forth with you, because I know there's a lot of you guys out there I don't have cards for that I would like to get. I just have not had time really to send out emails or anything like that. So again, I'll put my email address down there, and if you want a card, just let me know. And then finally, I got my little skelly there from Rick Zink that he was giving out some skeletons at the Acme show. And then I think Papa Dan just put up a video for his little koozies. Sometimes he uses me as a guinea pig for his creation. So that's where we got this, and we did some trading out of stuff for those. But they're really cool. You know, it's really cool. It's got the two-sided one. It's got my Battle M and my channel name on it. So anyway, so that's all I have today. Again, it was good seeing everybody at the Acme show. I know a lot of people have been putting up their videos showing all the eye candy that was there on the tables. It's always amazing just to, it's overwhelming really to try to see all the cars when you have time, if you're not at the vendors and you're not just hanging around, which to me is always the best part, just hanging around chatting with everybody. But again, it was a good representation from the YouTube community there, and congrats to George and Tom for taking home another top 10, which is not an easy thing to do at that show in particular. You could do a top 100 and you wouldn't even cover all the good bills that are on the table. It's just amazing. So anyway, I'm going to cut this short. I'm going to try in the next few weeks to get some things done and maybe get some more videos posted as we get closer to the holidays. I might have a little bit more free time since my honeydew list has gotten down a little bit for once. So anyway, as always, hotty toddy, and God bless.